Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Throwing rocks at things is an excellent
You think
pastime
I didn't
for
want to
children.
throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
I don't think
I
the gambling addiction is more
Had to work at
important
the
than
guard
caring
shed
for a
while
child.
my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
That does not mean you get to do it to your own.
Did he
You
ever
must
win
break the
anything?
cycle of abuse.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full
Excuse
rundown,
you,
so
I'm
I'll sum it up
stupid.
like
I
this.
need
The key
tutorials.
thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing.
Plain and boring, huh? Plain and boring. We'll see.
Ah! Good morning, Mrs.
Hag! Burn the witch!
I'd like
Okay.
to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week.
Maybe the witch isn't
would you
so
like
bad. Oh, a cinnamon bun? Maybe the witch is rad.
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirligigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
Shut up! Nobody cares!
Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell
All
the girl
of the
what
adults
to do.
care more about gambling
The
than they
name is
do this
Hamish.
child.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Why did the other tools already have crystals?
I carried them over from previous days.
Alright.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
It's a bullwhip.
No more questions.
Oh my god. Well, now I have to use the bullwhip.
No humming.
Oh, so I just...
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on troll.
What happens if I use it on... You can't tell me not to use it on a troll and then not tell
Truth
me what
spray.
it does.
You spray it, and they tell the truth.
Now I have
Honestly,
to
that's
use
what
it
it
on a
is.
troll.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
You bet your ass I'm using that on a troll. I nailed it. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating. There will be a pizza party at the barracks. 1 slice per guardsman. Cheap bastards.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the rules
Jesus.
to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
I guess all of these people are pretentious. Good lord. That's an excellent point.
Good afternoon.
Why is
I
literacy
am here
a
to
problem?
pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
God damn.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Aha.
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
Shit.
You're right. I will be, no matter who that lowlife jerk ex-husband Orlando dates. Thank you for saying that.
Alright, well, at least I've made her feel better.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus. Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Polyphemus! That's... Okay, so she's not a troll, is one thing. She's a cyclops. Which I should have guessed by the one eye, but now I'm certain of, because Polyphemus is the name of the cyclops that Odysseus tricked in the Odyssey. Did I not get the big star with him because there was something else I could have done instead of calling the councilwoman? Whoa.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip!
Silence!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a goblin, but also possibly a goblin slave.
Insolence!
It's not insolence.
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
It is a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Alright, I'm starting to
Silence.
understand why this guy
Yes, it is
gets
gold,
slapped.
but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Alright, I was thinking that. But even if I wasn't thinking it, the fact that you went out of your way to bring it up is suspicious to
Well,
me.
I wasn't before you said
Exactly.
It's about bloody time. Get moving.
My choice will have an effect on the sprawl. Oh no. Being elderly should
Yes,
be
sir.
a crime.
Silence. Nobody was talking to you.
With all due respect, sir, but
You
you were talking.
Don't be impertinent.
Next time, I'm whipping that old man. And why am I doing this? I'm a child. You look
Why, hello there.
suspicious.
I have come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Don't we all?
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Oh, I'm calling Malcolm.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence.
I'm calling Malcolm first thing. The children yearn for
Garby
the dig site.
Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
What?
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
Oh my god. This is the most New Yorker man to ever New York.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
Jesus.
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
My god.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs.
You don't even have a game plan yet?
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Oh wow, he's just Wall Street personified.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touché.
See, you get it.
I've got
Hit me
time.
with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
You shouldn't know that word. You're 12.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
I've never known a 12-year-old who knew the word exposition.
At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Damn. Alright, first of all, imagine such a sick drum solo that you open the earth. Isn't this the plot of Arcane? I gotta be real with you. I never watched past the 3rd episode. I keep, like...
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks.
Damn.
Or what we know as power crystals today.
Imagine doing such a sick drum solo, you open up the earth, and then fall into the earth, and you walk out covered in riches.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Asking the right questions,
Lil,
Lil.
I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time.
This seems like
May
a
I
slippery
present
slope.
the chronometer 3000.
Push the button.
Wait, what? Where am I? Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
She did not force you to push the button. I forced you to push the button because I was presented with a button and decided it needed to be pressed.
My invention! How did you get that?
I pressed the button,
You gave it to
obviously.
me. Well, not really.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
It was your fault for making it a glowing red button, though.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
I will give it my best shot.
I'm not kidding.
If you're not kidding, why are you giving this to a 12-year-old?
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late.
Your father is
I
going
should
to
head home.
continue gambling. Don't lie to yourself, kid. This is the start of your wagey life. Her grandson's inheritance is safe. For now. She accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials.
I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife.
Heyo! The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprinkle, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Oh, well, that's racist.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Are you
And
sure
you
about
bought that?
buddy? And you bought
I
that?
did until just this moment.
Oh no! I made him feel bad. Now I feel bad.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily.
Lil is very mean.
Imagine
But then
the
again, I'm the
petrol
one
and
who keeps
gunpowder
selecting
our sulfur mines
teas.
produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our 2 kingdoms the envy of the world.
Petrol and gunpowder combined with technological advances from the power grid. That sounds like a... I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like nuclear war.
Those sulfur mines smell like farts. Does Prince Flinflon smell like farts?
Jesus.
A little bit. I mean, his name is Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir
Caught
to the
him
throne
off
of
guard.
Petrard, son of King...
Please, stop!
One more time.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the
Jesus.
kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle.
Oh, Jesus.
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
Alright, here's the thing. That was a nice tune. If you want to convince me it was a wretched little tune and he played it badly, you should have, like, had someone actually play it badly.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
She's hot, let her in. 2 swords and... That is a human skull?
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
Jesus
I
Christ,
have
that's a
brought
human
you the
head in the
of the
bag.
mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh my god.
Holy
Holy shit.
Ha! You are impressed by my ceremonial weapons. Each of these weapons have drank their fill of blood in ceremonial combat, or of the blood of those who tried to remove them from me.
I will return those then.
Ah, yes. You are indeed wise, little one.
Hello.
Whoa there, Lucy.
That is
Hello
a fake
and
horse.
salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
That horse is fake.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
This letter looks like you made it yourself using old newspaper clippings.
Yeah.
And it's on the back of a Monty's restaurant flyer.
Boy, you have keen eyes. All right, so maybe I wasn't invited per se. But I know the princess will be happy to see me, so I made this myself. Anyway, keep the flyer. Monty's serves incredible soup.
Dude, you're a weirdo. And that is a fake horse. You built this jousting lance yourself, and that is a fake horse. I would
I
bet
saddled up my
life
faithful
that is a
steed
fake
Lucy
fake
and
horse.
rode
I'm gonna interrogate this guy.
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Malcolm's really weird. What's wrong with him? He's a freaky
Where's that
weirdo.
music coming from? What is happening?
Oh my god. There is blood on her. You see that blood?
Girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic.
Yeah, same. There's blood all over.
Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
Let's see what this whip does. It might not work. But like...
What was that?
Not really. I just like using the...
If you want to play, we can play.
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
I fucking knew this
So we're
lady was a
dancing.
weirdo.
Dance to this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Oh my god! She had a Molotov cocktail! I didn't think that would happen if I whipped her! What the fuck?
Where's that music coming from? What is
Oh, do I really
happening?
have to go through it again?
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Please?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
Lady, you are so fucking weird. Oh my god.
I'd love to get this over with and go home. It was never my dream to run about listing some long-dead monarchs because that spoiled man-child, Prince Phineas, can you sport me a fiver pomp, can't get a girlfriend.
Jeez.
Why can't he get a girlfriend, you ask? Because he's never been faithful to a woman in his life.
Oh my
and he never
God.
will be, because he's a louse, a no-good, runabout louse. And I hate him. Oh my, where was I? Ah, yes. Prince Phineas Pomp wishes to engage in the holy ritual of marriage with your princess.
What is that?
Oh, that's just bossy.
That's a flamethrower. Becca, who are you?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Not for long if she marries the fucking Praetor Kargan, slayer of ballerinas and proliferator of bloodshed. I love lying. I'm so glad I didn't experience consequences. I still got my bribe. You're solid, Garby. I like the cut of your jib. She could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Man, I'm so glad I lied to that guy and told him that I didn't let the person in. What's he gonna do about it? All the money's gone. Denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor and got back on his fake horse. Yes, even the horse was fake. I fucking knew it. I called it. I called that the horse was fake. and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Oh no. Well, now I feel bad. Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she couldn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement.
Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized
Oh
pet
no,
cat,
Sprinkles!
has passed away at the age of 43.
Okay, I've got a question. Is it called Goblin Ball because it's the goblins who play it? Or is it called Goblin Ball because instead of a ball, they just kick a goblin around? Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Kaladar Lightning, the Bastards. There's been a BS report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the Guard Force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. Why can the child gamble? I shouldn't be able to.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and
Can you
destiny.
spot me a fiver? That's what the guy said yesterday. Fine.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to you. Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Alright, fine. I was nice. Oh, god damn it. You'll never see that $5 again.
3 whole carriages of clothes. Who does this prince think he is? Cher?
Cher exists?
Don't ask me. I've literally only got this one set of clothes. You'll never see me wearing anything else.
Well, that feels like it's swinging too far in the other direction.
Hey, that's big talk coming from someone who has not changed clothes yet.
Sprinkles!
Oh, because of the cat. They're weeping and moaning. Oh no.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Weep, weep, weep.
That guy does not seem like he gives a shit about Sprinkles.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprinkles.
Oh no, Sprinkles.
Oh no!
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprinkles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
And it is a far nicer duchy than some.
Kaladar, what a dump!
I like how they've got time for shit talking in between the morning. I'll deploy the truth spray. See what happens now.
I only went to the funeral because Monty's was catering.
You're not
I
allowed to
always
leave the
hated
duchy.
that damn cat.
The drama!
Sprinkles! I'm sad.
I got that.
I've just got to keep quiet, get the cat past customs, and then drop the illegal contraband off at the dungeon. Then I'll get my money and be set.
My eulogy was very rambly and very poorly received.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Serona Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning.
You bet your ass I'm using that on a troll. It's the troll. It's time.
Oh, right. Dad said not to use it on trolls. I guess that's why.
Oh my god, it killed her.
Somehow her sweatband wasn't completely vaporized.
Oh my god, it
Neat.
just killed her.
It's bound to fetch a high price with a particular type of buyer. Yoink.
Oh my god, you just murdered a woman. And that's what you're concerned about. Oh my god, I killed someone. I'll probably lose some sleep over I vaporized the star player of the Kaladar Lightning. Wait a second. Wait, dude. Oh my god. Does this mean that when I go and bet on the game, I can guarantee that I win the bet by betting on the other team? Oh my god. I figured out how to rig the gambling. Oh no! Okay, let's see if I'm getting fired today. I'm not getting fired today. You know what? I'm satisfied with this. I'm not rewinding. I may have accidentally killed that woman, but you know what? Now I can bet on that game and guarantee a win. You gotta stick to your guns. You gotta stick to your guns. You gotta accept the consequences of your actions. And the consequences of my actions in this case are that I am totally winning that bet. Let's go 50.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Look, I know I'm gonna win.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But without Kaladar's star player Saruna Goodfoot, the Sprawl Brawlers are looking good. Jorbala Pepstein has taken possession of the wagon wheel, and she hurls it, and it's passed through the flaming gates.
Hell yeah.
That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes, and you better believe the Kaladar Lightning are wondering where the hell their star player Saruna was today. What a great day of Goblin Ball, folks.
Hi, Garby. I murdered a woman and I'm about to sell you her headband. Oh my god, it's the guy.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Nice Dobby reference.
Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Accidentally assaulted by the enthusiastic troll teammate. Nobody ever found out what happened to Saruna, the pile of ash that was once the body of the Star Goblin Ball player flew away. They lost every subsequent game that season, causing the team to be sold to Horkstown. Merchandise for Horkstown Hogtails will be available in the fall. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's performing in the next ballet. That lady's gonna die.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement.
Oh?
It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
The princess is missing. What a great place to end it.